Hi, I'm Robin Fernandez, and the name of my company is Nature of Being. I am a coach and a speaker and a writer. I'm also a professional performer, singer, dancer, actress, and I kind of combine my business and my performing background in with the coaching. I focus on leadership presence, public speaking, stage presence, and team building. Doing another form of investing, such as your company, or perhaps in some other markets, enables you to get a higher return. The banks do have, they guarantee the rate, so there is a certain amount of risk in not investing your money in that way. However, it also speaks to my values and my belief systems. It's kind of supportive in helping people grow. So not only can I help with coaching, but I can also help with my funding and helping other people to grow. With small business, when you're dealing with a large corporation, so you might invest in there and you have no direct idea where they're investing it. And you really don't know if they're investing primarily overseas or locally or where they are. Whereas if you do spend at least part of your money locally, you can actually be involved in seeing someone grow their business. And you can also be supportive of that, and so it helps your own community. I believe in kind of going back to part of what we do to go back to what we used to, the way we used to interact with each other, which is community. And that is not only in investing, being supportive of local businesses financially, but also in bartering services. So this is almost like another type of a barter. Okay, I'm going to give you capital, and then you're able to provide a service to my community, and then that service goes out to different people, which may generate more capital, which can come back into investing in other businesses. So it's kind of like a circle. And it's I think that's a really important way. There's a lot of fear right now. It comes up with my clients, whether they are unemployed or whether they're very successfully employed as top leaders. In companies, there is a lot of fear and uncertainty, obviously, because of the economy. You cannot go through 4 hours of a day without hearing that word or reading it somewhere. So, so why not take a look at different ways to spur the economy directly, for each person to spur it, instead of sitting there on your hands waiting for someone else to do it for you. Well, and because I'm a coach, I'm working with people who have a vision for their company, or for their ideas, or for their life, and I nurture that. I draw it out of them. I'm not a consultant. I don't go in and tell people this is what you should do with your business. When I do give my opinion, I express it that this is my opinion. It's not coaching. Coaching is about helping a leader or a team draw out their own resources, their own capability, their own wisdom, their own innate intuition and vision. So I hadn't thought of it this way until right now. But when I met with you, I guess that was part of the appeal, was that it was another way besides coaching of supporting someone in their vision, and then you in turn are helping other people. So it's like monetary coaching. I was recommended to you by Greg Maluski, who is a financial advisor who I met with on several occasions, and built a trust relationship with him. He had met you and was impressed with you and your vision and your company. So I met with you, and quite frankly, I felt that we shared a common cause. And I liked you, I trusted you, I want to support your vision and be supportive of my community, and I wanted to do something that was a little bit unusual, for me, and that is, let's take what I could afford and invest it at a much higher return that I'm getting from some of my other investments, and watch stuff grow. Watch companies grow. I think what struck me is what always strikes me is how things are timed, like divine timing, I think is fascinating to me, and I'm getting more patient with waiting. When I want something, when I decide I want something, a change or an idea, I tend to want it right away because I like change. A lot of people don't, but I kind of embrace it. But I thought what was interesting about the timing of this is that just before I met you is when I was watching that program on television, and they just had these two sides, and this person was, we have to give tax cuts to the rich because the rich are the job creators. No, we have to have, the government is the one who is doing the job incentives, and they're going to stimulate and create the jobs. And I just sat there dumbfounded going, oh my gosh, there's like millions and millions of all these capable people in between that are being shut out of these two scenarios. And then right after that, I met with you, and the timing just kind of spoke to me. And and as you know, I was like, okay, here's some money. Because, and there was no fear. There wasn't any fear like, oh, you sure? Now you can, I just believed in you. I believe that you're capable, you're creative, you're resourceful. You're going to attract that in other people. And I think I talked a little bit about the law of attraction, that what you reap, what you sow, that what you put out there and your intention is what comes back to you. So I think that's what prompted it. It was the timing of why I wanted to do this when I did.